My name is Gary Leokouris. I've been homeless coming on to 2 years, 21 months. Not all homeless people sleep on a park bench. It is men, it is women, it is youth, it is children, it is older people, it is people that choose to be homeless. I was in a family life, wife, my children. I had a business. I did not have a lot of experience in business, so the business suffered, my family life suffered, my marriage suffered, spiraled out of control, so snowballed, and found myself living in my car once our family home was repossessed. That first night was very daunting, very uncomfortable. I had slept in the car, in car parks, in shopping centres where there was a public toilet close by, and I had, I think it was $97 in my bag, in my wallet. You're only as far as your last paycheck from being homeless. Gary was on strike for a long time, for over 6 months, and that was to everything on the outside world, and it's very much of a blur. It's something that I really still don't like talking about. Yeah, whatever happened, happened. I've accepted that, and the result is I found myself having, I suppose, a mental breakdown, falling into a severe and acute depression, and contemplating and thinking about suicide. I was usually the person that people came to, and with the tables being turned, it was very different for me. I ended up calling a number off the internet, went from a car to a motel to Ozanam House, which is a crisis centre for men that are homeless or at risk of homelessness, and I'm in transitional housing now through the Salvation Army. I was one of the lucky ones. I'm still, even in transitional housing, I'm still classified as a homeless person, even though I do have a roof over my head, but it's not a permanent roof. But I'm lucky that I can study at the same time. I'm doing a diploma of horticulture. I want to be able to teach it, and I want to be able to teach it in this sector, as in urban farming and food security. 2 years ago, I would have said, why doesn't somebody in my situation go out and get a job? It's just not that simple. There are a lot of factors. Through these health issues, I was unable to work. I was incapable of working. I ended up getting $550 a fortnight, and that's to pay my rent, my food, my transport bills, any clothing, any hygiene items, any medication. However, I do try and have a coffee a day as a reward for still being here. I'm happy that I'm this version of me, which is a better version of me than what it was. However, it's a poorer version of me. But I can't do everything I want to, but I do everything I'd like to do.